Good evening, YouTubers. It's the 19th of July 2016 today. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening and we've come down for watering purposes because the temperature where I live was 32 degrees today and it was just too hot to come down here. Just way too hot. So it's still up in the high 20s at the moment, but it's a little bit better than what it was. And just look at this. This is what I'm still, look at the size of them. I'm still getting strawberries. It's unbelievable. They are some beauties, aren't they? That's the Everberry Albions, and they're very tasty. Now if you just bear with me, I'm going to show you my pumpkins. A quick update on my pumpkins. They're huge. They've grown a lot in the last couple of days. They're just absolutely huge. That one as well. And then I've got a big one over there. Well, good morning, YouTubers. It's the 21st of July 2016 today. It's Thursday today. And as you can see with these onions, they're all beginning to fall over, so we've decided I don't want to do weeding in there, so we've decided that we're going to lift them. So I'll film that and then I'll show you what we've got when we've got them all up. Okay, just bear with me now. Now folks, this is Brian. He's going to dig up the onions. They're quite a fair size, aren't they? I dug up a couple over there. The soil's quite dry, isn't it? Pick it up and shake it, Brian. There's a wee one there. A wee one in the corner. We're just picking them all up. There's some medium-sized ones and there's some very large ones. And I'm quite surprised at the red ones. The red ones are quite big, aren't they? Usually they're hard. Yeah, the ground is hard, yeah. It's because it's dry, because we haven't had rain for about a week. It's been sunny weather. Quite a few of them falling over, so big ones over there that are still growing, but we're just going to take them all up. If you could just tilt that other camera up a bit, Brian, so that we can get a... Right, YouTubers, this is our harvest of red and white onions. The red ones are a reasonable size. You never get huge big red ones. And then these are the white ones. Some big, some small. Oops. Brian, do you want to just stick your hand down by that onion there to show them? I'll pick an onion up to show what size they are.
What's a big one? Over there. That's like a medium sized one.
A medium sized one, yeah. I don't think there's any really small ones. Maybe that one there's a small one. But it's a reasonable harvest.
That one's a small one.
Yeah, that's one I was looking at. There's a reasonable harvest there. Because we still had onions from last year, so I didn't want to plant too many. I mean, we do like onions, but we have to be able to use them, otherwise it's just a waste. Okay, I'll get back to you. Now viewers, not having experienced too much blight on this allotment, I think we might just have the start of it now. I think that's blight, because it's on this leaf down here as well. It's not spread, it's only on the one plant. But these potatoes are almost ready to come up anyway. The bottoms of them are all yellow, so they're almost ready, I think. But those are Sarpomira, and once this, maybe, excuse me a minute Brian, till I count the rows. We put in 4 rows, 1, 2, yeah, this I think is blight, because this is not on the Sarpomiras, is it? Sarpomiras. Count along 4 rows.
4 complete rows?
Yeah.
1, no, that's 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Yeah, that's the Sarpomiras there, and Brian's just counted the 4, and this is the rooster ones, and I think they've just got blight. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the tops off and leave well, we'll see what potatoes is underneath. I'm not taking any chances, because they'll just all be covered soon. So I mean, see now, that to me looks like could be blight as well. Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do, because these are the only potatoes here that are susceptible to blight. So what we're going to do is we'll cut the tops off and leave the potatoes in the ground. We'll look and see.
Taking this one out.
Yeah, we'll take one out to see if it's any good. Brian will dig that one up. I'm not expecting much because it hasn't had the proper time. But blight's always it's always risky, isn't it, Brian? And there's quite a few of them got potatoes on here. And you have to have an eagle eye where blight's concerned. He's just digging this one up to see if there's any potatoes underneath it. Sorry about this, folks. Oh, getting a few potatoes out. Oops. Doesn't look too bad, does it, Brian?
Yeah, I'll get some chips out of these tonight.
Yeah, the thing is, it hasn't been in a allotted amount of time, so. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's just a few weeks away from us lifting them. So we didn't have blight last year, but then again, we didn't have any potatoes in last year that were susceptible to blight. We only had the Sarpomira. Right, so we're just going to cut the tops off the rest. Or maybe we'll just pick the rest. What do you think, Brian?
Well, if that's anything to go by, it should be alright.
Well, they're not going to grow anymore, so we might as well lift them, mightn't we?
Okay. So it's from that row back.
Yeah, because the rest are Sarpo, and there's no blight on them. I can't see any blight on that.
There's no flowers on any of them.
No, the flowers have died back, so it's...
Apart from over there, there's a couple.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get back to you when we've dug up what we need to dig up. Okay? Just letting you see what Brian's digging up. Not too bad. We do have, this is rooster potatoes, and we do have the same ones, and I can see blight on this one as well. And we do have the same ones over there, so we may have to dig up those ones, and I didn't really want to dig up those ones, but I think they probably have blight as well. Or if they don't have it now, they will have it later, won't they?
Yeah, well, it depends on the ground, I suppose.
Well, no, it's because it's airborne, Brian. If you know, the wind's going that way.
The wind's always been coming this way.
Well, the wind's changed, hasn't it? So. They're a nice. I like the colour of those potatoes. I wonder if they taste nice. I've not tasted them before, but we're going to taste them tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's another big one on there, Brian.
I know.
Where did you see it? Oh no, it's a lump of mud. Right, there's just 4 small rows here. Oh yeah, you can see the blight now. But we caught it very quickly. So the potatoes will be fine. It's just getting to the end of the row now, one row. One small row. That's about 6 foot long. A 6 foot long row. Oh, it's not bad, is it?
Mm.
And obviously it could be better if the blight hadn't affected it, but you know. Ryan likes his chips and I like mashed potatoes. So I think I'm going to be alright for potatoes this year, aren't we?
Yeah, well, is it already?
Should be. Actually, we could have put them in a, we'll put them in a potato sack once the viewers see how much we've got. Loads of potato sacks that I got from B&Q when they were closing down for 10p each. So handy. I've got quite a few. Well, that's not bad for 6 foot potatoes, I'd say. Very good. I'll stop the video here and I'll get back to you once we've done it all. We'll show you what we've got off of this little bit of potatoes. Okay. That song?
Yeah.
Ah, saw the tatty howkers.
Wah, saw the tatty howkers, wah, saw them gang a wah, wah, saw the tatty howkers marching through the broomy law.
Some of them had bits of
stocking, some of them had bits of stocking, some of them had none at all.
And some of them had
Oh, wait a minute.
umbrellas.
Some of them had umbrellas marching through the broomy law.
Folks, that's what we've got is 18 kilos of potatoes out of that 4 6 foot rows. Okay, bye for now.